We are anonymous. No faces, no flags, no permission slips. We don't do press releases, we don't do spin, and we definitely don't do both sides. When one side is lighting the truth on fire and calling it patriotism, we are here to tell stories the way power hates them, clear, direct, and impossible to wiggle out of. And you're going to want to hear this, because sometimes when he points a finger, 3 fingers are pointing right back at him. Remember when Donald did this over the Afghanistan-born shooter in D.C.? Here's how it went. A reporter brought up that the DOJ Inspector General reported there was thorough vetting by DHS and the FBI of Afghans brought into the U.S. and asked Trump why he blamed the Biden administration anyway. And Trump's answer wasn't facts. It wasn't evidence. It was rage because they let them in. Are you stupid? Are you a stupid person? And then the line, like he was delivering some folksy wisdom instead of dodging accountability. Let me tell you something, folks. You can't fix stupid. And it's a pattern, because he did it at Davos too, going off about immigration and policy consequences, then sneering stupid people by them while trashing wind power like he's allergic to reality. And again, you can't fix stupid. If you'd like to see him out of the White House, just subscribe to the channel. But he did it on the campaign trail too. They're destroying. They are ruining our country. We are being led by stupid people. We cannot take it anymore. And again, you can't fix stupid. Oh, and he doesn't stop at calling people stupid in Colorado. No. He'll do it about the Russian hoax, too. You want me to... Robert Mueller, what a stupid question that is. What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions. You can't fix stupid. And my favorite part, and the core of this breaking story, is that even his own party, even the people who stand by him almost to the very end, he'll still use that word on them if they stop clapping hard enough. There it is on the record. Frustrated by growing questions, Trump lashed out at his own supporters, saying certain Republicans, got duped by Democrats and their stupid people. You can't fix stupid. Now here's where the title becomes real. Trump rages as his big mistake get laughed off air. Because this week, Morning Joe decided to highlight just a handful of what Trump has done just in the last week, where you don't even need a political strategy degree to ask, what the hell are you doing? They basically treated it like a public service announcement for the Democratic midterm campaign. Because Trump's mistakes were so self-defeating, they looked like an accidental gift. And the specifics are wild. On Thursday, Trump shifted his explanation for why National Intelligence Director Tulsi Gabbard was present during a recent FBI raid on a Georgia election center. And yes, that raid and Gabbard's presence became a major story because it raised serious questions about what an intelligence chief was doing at a domestic elections raid, and reporting indicated Gabbard said Trump personally asked her to be there. Then same day, Trump made a stunning demand. He wanted Dulles Airport and Penn Station named after him in exchange for unfreezing billions in federal funds for major infrastructure projects. That's not satire. That's not a parody account. That's reporting from major outlets. Trump tying critical funding to a personal branding deal like the United States is one big tacky licensing opportunity. And Scarborough's reaction, according to the account you just heard, was basically disbelief on live TV. Like, seriously, are you guys kidding me? Tulsi Gabbard down in Georgia. Are you this stupid? Are you this stupid that you think you're going to get away with it? Are you this stupid? Why are you so stupid? Why do you do things that hurt Republican candidates in the state of Georgia, hurt Republican candidates across the country? The point was simple. Trump's ever-changing narrative around the Georgia raid was going to hand Democrats a clean, easy weapon, and the infrastructure hostage taking in New York was going to boomerang onto Republicans too. And then the kicker. All of this is so self-defeating. If you don't believe me, just look at the poll numbers. At this stage, all you're doing is hurting the Republican Party. All you're doing is hurting your support in the center. All you're doing is making sure Democrats have a great off-year election. And if you thought Trump could at least avoid stepping on the same rake twice, nope. Scarborough also railed against Trump over his most recent gaffe, a blatantly racist video Trump posted depicting Barack and Michelle Obama as non-human primates. That actually happened. It sparked immediate bipartisan backlash, and it was later deleted after the White House initially defended it, while Trump refused to apologize and insisted he didn't make a mistake. Scarborough's point landed like a hammer. Republicans look pathetic when they won't stand up to open racism and bigotry. And here's the most interesting juxtaposition of all, because it explains why Trump keeps doing this. Trump is in what I consider a perilous window between still having 30 to 35 million people who ardently support him no matter what he does. Going back to that, I could shoot someone on Park Avenue, not lose a vote energy, while at the same time, people in the House and Senate sit in fear, supporting him quietly, scared to death about what he might do next. But reality doesn't care about fear forever. When he keeps up stuff like this, along with that Obama video, some folks realize they have to go home. They have to face their family and friends. And that may actually wind up being Trump's end. So here's what you do next. Like and share this video. Subscribe if you want more. Stories power doesn't want told. And stay frosty. We are anonymous. We don't forgive. We don't forget the racism. They post, delete, and pretend never happened.